government is behind this thing. There is no way. But I was watching another video. And you want to tell me who the South African government is not part? There is part. In another case, the police are in Siguela Ho. Abahambe! A policeman. Tabayen has a estate, have a bolera. But the fact that police are participating in this case, it tells you that the government of the Republic of South Africa, it is part. The government of South Africa, it is part and parcel. Yeah, my police South Africa, and also almost this answer. We have observed my police Mara, Renana Roukuano, Harimelano, who told her government of South Africa, my police, Ashibita advance about arts. But only weekend and kill monarchy, but I kill a bullet into a game. Pilikita monarchy is okay. Monabon Sutuban, let us open that day to open it on my clear. I kill as a Basutu Visa Ralo. But it's still good to be battery. A couple of battery. Allo nothing about. Jolly. In a McLaren is a McLaren. Then that you know, can I about so tomorrow that day? There are about 26 bats here. So, okay, you don't know what we saw. So, to our teacher, to show you what important on a skill, they don't understand the world of diplomacy. Programming you know to Abahambe. And you know very well about Sutuba so. And Basutuban have overstayed in South Africa. Not only overstaying in South Africa, most of them are undocumented. The important who hire South Africa. Una look at Hoya, Ayoko Panto drinking moratorium. Wahoke, Hutua Honache, who fell the 1st August. Basutuba Hutelan High should not be arrested. Constant amount of Basutuba Sway. Bethlehem, Kibasutuba Sway. Cape Town, Basutuba Sway. Gauteng, Basutuba Sway. Devon, Basutuba Sway. Because when you are in South Africa, Osna passport, how moratorium you are there illegally. So the trip very important was just to collect per year. But Hayatola Basutumale. However, he's a world system diplomat. You can not imagine BNP. When I look at eBay, il a lobbyé, a couplé South Africa, et va filer moratorium, moi, Basutum attaque en Mahala, officiel, Klumela, Abahambe is complete, Basutuba chief, Karana Yabat. Logonaga Mokosana Massaran can I go to a table, I want to go to a table, Puriadiga Mola, Bafu moratorium by the one, but on by the Abahambe, where high. Meet what there is antenna and emphasize. Basut, please join us. South Africa to Ghana Halisu. How to Hakata, Kupanta, Penitia Mola, or to answer. How can I do it? The guy to okay inside her. We get Mahatana moving. Kamala. The can't tell Hotel with the Kamala. I don't know of Fasano, Halagi Popo, Massapagan, Tibet, Kamala. I go out, so I want to go back today about also on a Halusut. On Halusut Highlands Commission in Mo Massapagan Mono have to vacate. Mina will overlay some Basuto, but let us support a Sutu. Kina go out in 25 to a car and I it's about from Pugibanaba by meeting.
Oh, can one doesn't compare how good I don't know a sort of accompaniment on South Africa and Chakamalao. When I change the matter, it's easy to go, but who is one America? I don't know like you are back at Amashaba Fataway and Zanelin, but having one of so someone has to passport room and I read. But what was in the man? Babansi, baby, I can have or say, Baby Joma, my dear. Babansaga had passport officer more. Ilo kupeni pia hawa wasuta kopani kiba wala kuenza sauku asitira itagoro kapata ma India tsanda suje kita tota taka ufere Finish your shop.
What I believe was
Okay. That is up.
Sabi, Semitari Nate, Maria, Pia Marma. I wonder if I was a Jordan that legislature. Nine sensitive Parliamentary promotion as a way. One would be promoted to go to promote. No, but only to take up my way. The crisis, what is the crisis? In a sense, we address Tabaina as a parliament, or rather, we have one of the chance of what address did about happy. That would be in that thing. Kiauna Kukrayes I want to do one in about correct. Who to Pompoy Gamani? The imitation, who is Gamani? Hansansi is required, is a arch. Whenever about who to get to Tula, who to get to Tula. Yeah, I'm going to say to someone 1 2. Mutaga. Yao, that the Jowl now. Shall say Arabian, our economics of Africa, Capaesa government in a state Kitabina. That take up some answer Sabana Fella, answer how national Fire 20 Bahahat. But I got the statement, sir. I just mean a handing how the Prime Minister. Remember, see Nigeria. Nigeria, what I want to say about Huta. Batubano Banti Bahuta. But open out and about a sustained one. But you are. Check out the number of recovery is on attack. But by to what about it? Nigerians who drop one out about banana about a sustained one. So you better go now. Stand this out as into BNP. Now go some Muhutuak. Now when I go fella, Makibino, Jack, whatever. So you better go on a statement sound as a BNP. The Renga Tabasi, that Lord, now what is the way forward? Honestly, I think the reform. And the reformer. In anything that in Trotena, how Shabbat, how to battle my grandson. In Trotena, how we are young at the reform. The government of the Gansina had the result. Have less forget about him to Vision 2020. Nigeria, Unolitin, Cal 2000 Demono, Hero, 20 years ago. I had to write the results. I think Abankaya, Mitaka, and Dranking. African peer review mechanism. The new commissioner among the countrywide. I have to that zero. So, and the one is better going to send some as a BNP that in a Syria.
Let me start with this one. Says Parliament has successfully passed the 10th Amendment to the Constitution. Well, I'm too many to tell you. Go, I don't understand. Go, what's what you want to Chief Justice? Chief Justice. Let me tell you. 10th Amendment to the Constitution area. But the PS interview best candidate. So they disregard the law. This government disregards the law. He disregards the law. But there's a deputy prime minister who happens to be the former chief justice. Not only DPP get in your monyako. Doesn't know not only ombudsman in the constitutional court. Jonas tells you one thing. Prime Minister Mategane, Ntumen Majara are constitutional delinquents. They are constitutional delinquents. ha ba hlomphe molao hohang ba say it's the rule of the jungle. So di-reformo di na le thuso yang ha ntho menga etsa ka mokgwa a ratang ka teng le Tonakgolo. That is the first one. O gona pompa e ka ke tseba hantle go ha ka tse tletse wa kwala be ho tswa batho ba tlase nokeng hore le hlokomela tlo bulelwa a tlo bulelwa e lo ga tla bulelwa a ska ya. This is not what we should be talking about. Ha di kamano tsa naha ya Lesotho le South Africa di le mofutu ha di mofutu tsela ha le jolo mpotjwane le tauba di kamano tsa Lesotho le South Africa di mofutu. It is a lie. Di mofutu batho bana le di ID because property tsa bona di tshiretse in South Africa, but to an ordinary Mosotho who is suffering day in day out di kamano tsa South Africa le Lesotho ha di mofutu di busula. This is not what we should be saying as leaders. But kana go diplomacy le yona le tloetsa diplomacy for 25 years, nothing tangible comes. That is why wanang motana o bola Thomas Sankara bitswang Blaise Compaoré a tloa ditulo. Thomas Sankara mo Traoré mo 2 years to transform naha. So it is the issue of political will. Political will in South Africa go Basotho ba phela hantle haiyo, they don't have it. But media Basotho wana ba we are powering the economy of Gauteng. La ga maposa na lo bua ntwe tsile monare re a fuane ka modimo le go na ka ba reksetsa fela yana o fumane mashala ka modimo le gold ka modimo yana o di reksetsa mose. So it tells you gona ba reng ka jwa kana le resource e tshwanang, we sell them our resource. Bona resource ya bona ba e fumane ka tsile tshwanang le ya go o ya bona ya halale ko se go hlomphe le ho tella na le di dia ga
Parliament na ba ni.
Oh, by the way, that hona ja ke le kena ka mona in a group e ke leng ho yana South Africa na ba eta pele ba dipolitiki South Africa. Ke bona motho a bitswang Vuyo Zongola wa ATM a kenya a motion a ka ho wa khala ka parliamenteng South Africa wa hore immediately ho etso address debate ya unrest ya maoba, because South Africa e buswa ka mola ba tlompa mola mona ndate Tonakgolo ke ano ape go kobo o tla thetsa bana ba batho nthana sala ba thetsa for 4 years o tla tsela pelo ba thetsa ha ona mare. Let's call parliament. I want to address parliament. What address batho ba diretseng ha address parliament. What kind of a prime minister is this? Mo me wonta di go kopa le ke go thusa motho eno na le 4 years ha ke na ka parliament o dula tse go honyela ka mo
E be bana tsa bo bonyetsa
no, I want to understand that Ramaphosa addresses parliament. Motho e mo le mo addressa parliament e le mo eta pele motho eno wa bale ha o diretseng wa hla motho eno wa bale ha ba le di business scape wa hla motho eno wa bale ha ya dintho tse senang kelello teng o teng intho e bitswang re thuse nna ke tse ditso la yona e bitswang no, what is this thing called? Prime Minister Newman is Kiesta Mama who get out resign on a general. Now, when I go fella, many better no opposition, one shot, young Warabe. Mona hayo. No. One day been taken I. Basutu to say Mutana Tama, so one second.
Sometimes you don't use but what approach you send some special envoy to nahayo hlokang ho etsa negotiate ditaba. There are people monana, there are good diplomats batho ba khale be leng di diplomat tse seasoned be leng bona be re ka ba romang hore ba lo re etsetsa di negotiation ha dintho di le thata obane yes you may be a minister obewe foreign affairs or whatever ministry, but you may not be the best man for the job. So we need to have a crisis. Who are the best people of Berikaba, Roman man who are negotiating. Bothata bona bo re leng ka hara bona, so rona re le BNP ke engwe ya dintho tseo re neng re ka ra di etsa suggest hore ho sheba like re hlotse ka tse ding ha re ke re shebeng le wa le leng ke lena ke ya le bo that.
And we need to emphasize the matter when Banabes how na leader ga le fatseng tse ba ntho ngwe no ayo I always consult the daily Pelagian on security matters. I've not been in the security sector. But when you consult a seasoned person, I always consult them. She's a doctor. Everybody come on. But the most I don't rappel the Gaga, making the work in LCA without an advice. That's how a team is built. Advocate Pushidi, no, Yamukopa Samala on Tuesday that day, this Tosa Youth League Yarona, what I'm to say, I was one to say that HR, what I'm with Dr. Tabisi, I don't know, you don't tend to never know and say, I'm
Mapapele house fee hore baganda ba declare only undesirable ka professional non-status teachers ka moga declaration we ntseng ya hore na ho itseng ho Afrika Borwa ka rana ka konke.
Well, if they do that, I'll challenge it in the Constitutional Court of South Africa, because look, South Africa ke ngwadina tse molao ntse sebetsa hantle. So if they happen to declare me as a persona non grata on the basis that I've expressed my kutlaka so Abasotho South Africa, then I'm prepared to sacrifice my status even but I'll challenge it in the courts of law. Because you want to say about Angala Basotho, I was sitting in this